Look right now at what Marigold, and Marigold is a QVC collection that you'll find during the garden season, very much part of our home and garden shows. Marigold is all about personality, about color, about adding personality and fun and whimsy to your garden. These are animal topiaries. Originally, they were $55. They're at a clearance price, bringing them under $30. So you're saving $25. There is no reorder on these. When they are gone, they'll be gone. So many of us believe in a cardinal, and when a cardinal comes to visit, we believe that someone from heaven is coming to visit us. If that's what you want to think about, and that brings you comfort. I certainly join you on that thought. The other thing you could do with the cardinal is, how many of you, I think I read that that's the most popular of all of the team mascots that have birds, is the cardinal. So maybe your favorite team are the Cardinals, so you could think about that. The other option you have is for the cat lovers out there. Look how cute this cat is. 150 remain in the cat. These are all done in a faux boxwood. So I almost feel like I'm at that happiest place in the world where they do all those fabulous, garden and topiaries and things like that. I mean, this would be something that'd be really beyond to try to do in your, in real. Especially because these also have lights on them. So the cat will have 80 LED lights. And you're gonna go ahead and in your remote put 3 AA batteries. You can use this indoors or outdoors. And when you turn it on, the timer will keep it on for 6 hours. So let's say, and before you know it, it's gonna stay light longer, which we love. You're going to 6 o'clock, it'll keep it on till midnight, and then it'll turn it back on the next day and the next day and the next day. And AA batteries are a lot cheaper than the C or the D batteries, but that's all it needs. As far as your cardinal, that will have 60 LED lights so that you see. And when you look at it really close, these are almost like fairy lights. These have a red wire to them. So you really, unless you're looking very close, you cannot see that wire from a distance. So that's kind of nice for you as well. I believe, and I could be wrong on this, but I believe, and we'll ask Jennifer, that the cardinal has a base to it. But we'll ask Jennifer. Jennifer Baker is with us. And you know what? Take a look at her, and she is the perfect example of what, if Marigold was a person, it would be Jennifer. Bright, sunny, totally talented. How are you?
I'm doing so good. It's so good to be in the home and in the garden with you.
Thank you.
These topiaries are such a great way to add personality to your garden space or even your indoor space, because these are indoor-outdoor. So Pat was mentioning that there is a base that goes with the cardinal, and I have that right here. It's sort of like a pitchfork-shaped little stand, and right here is where the cardinal, let me see if I can show you, right underneath, there's a space where this fits into the cardinal, right like that. Yeah, and then you can stake him into the ground or into a planter, and then he'll stay upright for you. So he'll stay nice and balanced and everything for you. And I really like the idea of using the cardinal all year round, because he would be great for fall. This red and autumnal hues. He's great for holidays, Valentine's Day, and in the spring with the birds coming back out. I mean, he is an all year round bird, let me tell you.
I mean, and I think it would be fun, because a lot of times, when your kids are in school, and you know this from being a teacher, you're having a fundraiser and you're inviting people into the gym maybe, and you're trying to sell cupcakes and everything, have a bake sale. You could put this on the table and the kids would get a kick out of this being their cardinal,
Oh yeah, absolutely. And even with the kitty cat, I mean, this is my personal favorite, because I have 2 cats. One of which is upstairs with me in my studio. He is 19. His name is Jake.
You're kidding. Wow.
And he is my love. I've had him since college. And so when I look at this little topiary kitty cat, I just think about Jake and my other cat, Nelson, and just how much I love them. And they get this great shape because we start these boxwood topiaries with an iron frame. So it's nice and sturdy, it's corrosion resistant, weather resistant, and then we wrap it in this very dense faux boxwood that is also fade resistant. And it's so dense that you can't
Nope.
see through the boxwood to that iron frame. Like,
You could
if you're
feel it if you
right on.
squeeze it, but no, you can't even
Yeah.
pull it apart.
No, you definitely can't. And that just speaks to the excellent construction of these topiaries. When we first brought these into the collection, I literally gasped out loud and was like, "Oh, these are so cute." Because I just thought they were the cutest thing.
Well, I know because you have such an artistic talent, but I was thinking to myself, you could get a ribbon, maybe, some, and you can find it at the dollar something store, the holiday ribbon for Valentine's Day, maybe for your pussycat, you put the Valentine's Day ribbon on it and, a little pick. And then for the spring holidays, you change that, Jennifer, you might be too young, but I remember that years ago, women used to have like a duck, and then you dress the duck for the different holidays. So it's kind of the same thing.
Okay.
Could be fun.
Nice.
Why
You
not?
could dress your cat for the
Yeah,
holiday.
exactly.
And they're great height too. They're 17 inches tall, so they're not so large that they're going to have this overwhelming presence wherever you put them, but they're large enough where you're going to notice them. And then at night, when those LED lights turn on that 6-hour timer, they just illuminate the silhouette of the boxwood topiary so lovely. And they do such a great job of providing that ambient, beautiful, peaceful light. And again, there's your battery box. It takes 3 AA batteries. If you want these to stay on all the time, there is just a steady on switch that you can use as well. If they were mine, that's what I would do too. I'd have them on all the time.
I love it. Well, they can be yours because they're now 45% off. All you're going to do is make sure you get yourself some AA batteries, but you probably already have that at home. So the cardinal or the cat, same item number, and you're saving $25. The only problem is when they're gone, they're gone. They're not going to be reordered. The cat now already very limited. Jennifer, you and your pussycats, stay safe in that bad weather that's coming our way, okay?
We will, don't you worry.
All right. Thanks, Jennifer.